Welcome back guys to Cinepolic Reviews, and today, that's right, we're gonna talk about a very spicy film. Yeah, it's one of those films, one of those trashy films. Let me clean your house. Yeah, let's get this review going. Oh, yeah! The Housemaid. It is an adaptation from the novel of the same name, which was published in 2022, which by the way, it only took 3 years for this film to come out. Now usually, book adaptations turning to film usually take a really long time from what the actual publish of the novel is to the actual film. This one obviously is concerning from the way that it just produced really fast. The Housemaid, it is directed by Feig. Now, Feig, he's a guy that usually does comedies, a little bit of drama every now and then, but he is known by woman empowerment comedy. For example, The Heat, we have Spy, A Simple Favor, and of course his greatest film ever, Ghostbusters, the female version, which we all know did an amazing job, right? This one is another Feig film, but I'm gonna give it a try because he hasn't done any thrillers or horror concepts of the films that he directs. So I was interested, but at the same time, my expectations were like extremely low. Especially if you guys have seen the trailer, I already knew that this one was gonna be like those 50 Shades of Grey, those spicy films, those raunchy, trashy films that are just pretty much for girls that have read the novel, those trashy novels. I came to this film obviously for Sweeney. Come on now, I'm a guy, so obviously I came for Sweeney because obviously I know there was going to be a spicy scene. I was right. Turns out I was very surprised. I was very shocked that this film honestly was good. It really hooked me in. Not just only because it is Sweeney, but just the concept of the plot, it kept me hooked. It kept me focused on what was going on to the actual storyline of everything. The plots and the twists. I did not think that this film was gonna do good, but boy, it surprised me, and films like that deserve an applause. Huh? Come on guys, come on. Yeah. The Housemaid. It is about trying to escape her past. Millie accepts a job as a live-in housemaid for the wealthy Nina and Andrew Winchester. But what begins as a dream job quickly unravels into something far more dangerous, a sexy, seductive game of secrets, scandal, and power. So right off the bat, positives of this is the actual actors. Starting off with Sweeney. Now, she has been a busy bee this year. She has done, I believe, this one being the 4th film of this year. And I have seen all 4 of them. Now, am I a fan of hers? Not so much. Am I a fan of her personality? Am I a fan of her assets?
Mommy? Sorry.
Yes. Now, yes, obviously she has come out with Eden, she has come out with Americana, she has come out with Christie, and now The Housemaid. Throughout the films of Sweeney, it honestly has become better and better of her performance-wise, because obviously Eden was the lowest.
Dear Mother, by the time you receive this letter, we will have sold off all of our worldly possessions and bought a one-way ticket to the Galapagos.
And then, obviously, The Housemaid, it just shocked me because not only did I feel for the character Millie of what Sweeney was portraying, this down in her luck female that is just trying to get a job, she's trying just to get her life back into what it was. Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil her actual backstory, but I felt for her. And that's what Sweeney made me feel. Not just horniness, but she made me feel the emotions of I want her to succeed in all of this. And then we come to Brandon Scalander. think that's his last name. And obviously we have seen him in Drop, which I have reviewed in this channel. I think I said something along the lines of he is serving this look, he is serving the chemistry with this woman, and obviously he's a handsome fucking guy as well. The girl, absolutely beautiful as well. Charmin Marvin still has it. Listen, he is so charming in this film. He has this brightness, this attractiveness, this magnetism of trying to pull you in, of like, okay, he can do no harm. He's just trying to just do what he needs to do as a husband and a father, and he's very charming about it. His smile just lightens the world. And obviously that's what I'm gonna say about that, because this film has a lot of plots and twists about everything. And now we go to the standout of this film, which for me, Amanda Seyfried. She usually doesn't play psychotic, unsettling woman. She usually plays type of woman of being nice, gentle. This one in the beginning, yeah, okay, very gentle wise, you know, very smiley. Obviously throughout the film, and also because the trailer also shows, she is very psychotic, very mentally unstable. She does an amazing job portraying the unsettling version of who she is. That's the thing. That's what makes you want to see this more, to see why they're not leaving. And boy, those plot twists, very plot twisty. Did not expect that. That's a good thing. Now, obviously, since this film is based on the novel of the same name, I personally don't read books. Listen, I'm not stupid, okay? I am intellectual.
Are you sure about that?
I wouldn't know exactly how it is similar to the book because I haven't read the book. But what I have to say, would it make me read the book? No, because I don't know, I'm not into those trashy novels. Now, yes, about 10 or 15 minutes into the film, I was thinking to myself, there's the baby girl Italian Michelle. I know where this film's going and I don't like it.
Are you lost, baby girl?
So I was thinking to myself, you know, I already know where this is going. But after that, everything about this film was spicy, was sexy, was scary in some ways. I think I got jump scared once only. I was more into edge of my seat, seeing what was going to happen to Millie, what was going to happen to Amanda Seyfried's character, what was going to happen in the next scene. This film is a long film, but to me, it didn't feel like that. It honestly felt good. There was times where I did want it to kind of shorten a little bit, but that would obviously take out a little backstory of what was actually going on. So they had to put it in there. I just thought there were some scenes that I myself could have just went without, but I get it. So with that being said, guys, let's do this. The Housemaid. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. And I'll tell you why I recommend it. Because not only is this obviously film mostly for females, because obviously when I went to go see this film, honestly, I think me and 4 other guys were in the theater. Other than that, a bunch of girls, girlfriends. Every single time someone came into the theater, it was a group of girls. It was a group of friends of girls, group of girls. 1 girl, 2 girls. It's like, okay, I know where this film is gonna go, and I don't know. But that was my first initial thought though. Obviously, this film is amazing even if you're a guy. Every actor and actress was amazing in this film. Amanda Seyfried being my favorite, of course. Score-wise, I would have to give this a 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. Good for Sweeney for doing all of this work, because she has put out some decent films. Obviously, at the end of this year, she has put out 2 amazing films that I have enjoyed. She's getting better and better, and I'm not just looking at her tits, but I'm actually looking and seeing her acting personality, her acting chops getting better and better. So 2026, Sweeney, who knows what's gonna happen? I'm seeing an Oscar? Maybe, maybe not, but hey, she's on her way. So what did you guys think of The Housemaid? What is your favorite Sydney Sweeney film. What is also your favorite domestic film? Put your opinions in the comments down below. Guys, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, I have been Polly. It's been Polly Reviews. Let me clean your house. Let me have Sydney Sweeney clean my house. I hear Sydney Sweeney's dating a soccer player. I don't like that. Let me that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go drink.